Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome back. I am going to be putting together my book journal pages for January. For this page, you've already seen most of the process video, but I just wanted to add the total number of books. So I just stamped out an 8, fussy cut it out, and then I am going to stamp out books. And then I will put that down, and then I will be done with January opening page. Had a little bit of trouble deciding where I wanted to place my books, but I decided to put it on the bottom of where the books are at and the 8. That just made more sense. Okay, so this page I got totally from Naomi. She's an amazing bookstagram influencer. She has an amazing book journal. You can see it. I'll leave a link. And it was basically all these awesome stats for your books. And it was just a great way to organize the month, and I just love it. Like I told her when I showed her when I was finished, why reinvent the wheel? So I just copied her ideas and used the same type of format to make a plan to document my books. Now I'm showing you the little strips that I made with the digital stamps from In a Creative Bubble and Feed Your Craft. I decided to make those digitally instead of trying to attempt them by hand and potentially messing them up. So when I was looking at my book covers, I mainly had black and blue, and then the January opening page is also mostly blue. So I decided to go with black and blue. And I just measured out the areas that I needed. For my favorite book of the month, I actually kind of went with the book that surprised me. I was not expecting to fly through this book. I had put it off for a really long time, so it was awesome to be totally captivated by Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I'm now tracing over my pencil lines with my black pen, and I'm also going to fill in those boxes so that way I have boxes for pages and then a box for female authors. Naomi had a few boxes to keep track of couple different things, but I decided to just pick one each month. And I picked female authors. I probably should have picked male authors. I tend to read male authors less, but that's just how it works out. And then I'm also going to add in some boxes for Kindle books and then paper books. And then I will add in right here the list and then genres. I will add in that as well. I'm also going to put the book covers over here. I made 2 columns, and then I will stamp January. Like I said in the introduction, I think I did, I wanted to combine my calendar and also my review page that I did last year. And so this is kind of what I came up with, and I'm just going to stamp January, and then I'll fill in the dates by hand. Over here is the list, and then I have a couple genres that I'm going to include, like historical fiction, children's, and romance. I'm now writing out female authors, and then I'm going to stamp in with a Everyday Explorer stamp set, the calendar stamp set, the different numbers that I need. So like I read 7 Kindle and 1 paper in January, and you can tell that the library pickup service was really, really slow, and they weren't quite back to getting books quickly. So that's why it was so many Kindle. Also use the calendar to stamp the total number of pages and then the number of female authors. I read 1 author twice, so it was a total of 6 female authors. And then I am writing out Kindle and paper and quote, just because it's easier than having to stamp. I double-checked the order of my books, and I had a few that were out of order, so I'm going to go ahead and move those around. And I did include in my count for January The Tale of Despero, which is the book that I read with my daughter. We tend to read 1 book per month. I just read a little chapter to her every night, and I'm just filling out the dates for when I read those books. And now I'm going to fill out the quote. I kind of got the quote idea. I always love quotes from books, and I always highlight them, and then I never know what to do with them. So I saw that April Mom Run Craft added in quotes, and so I just had to add in this awesome quote about hope from Smoke and Bone. And then I am just filling in the whole list of my books, and I am going to finish up with adding another paper strip that I have, and then finish up the genres that I have. I had 2 romances, like I said, and then one book that I read was actually a memoir from Jackie Robinson's daughter, Sharon Robinson. So that was a really fun book, Child of the Dream. Really good book. So I'm adding that one last black strip that I have, and then I'm cutting off a piece of it to put on the right side, and then I'm using a new blue strip that has a reading list repeated on it. And then this one is done. I'm so excited. So in this process video, I also decided to include the making of my February. I had to painstakingly glue down Currently because my Cameo cut them out individually, and so I had to do those off camera. So I'm stamping February in the same alphabet stamp that I did before, and I'm just going to use that all year long. Since I decided to go with a night owl theme, I stamped the owls, and I kind of made it look a little evil because I added in a red body, but it's okay. And I repeat stamped night owl, also added in a house and a moon, and then below February, I'm going to kind of messy stamp all the books, and then I stamped Get Lost in a Good Book, and then over on the other side, I will also stamp all the books as well. So a simple page to kind of start off my February, and I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this process video. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.